The wall upper body stretch, probably my go-to stretch and the one that I find is the most instantaneous with the results. This really is the key stretch here for the upper back, the shoulders. You're going to hit a lot of stuff here. You're going to get that feel-good factor, particularly if you've been sitting down for a long period of time. It's quick and easy to execute. Something that you should do often, but just allow yourself to build. Don't over push this position. Get used to it and eventually you'll get that increased range of motion. And likewise, if you've had a particularly bad day where posture has been at the forefront of everything you're doing, i.e. it's been bad posture, then this is one where you might come to and not get the full range of motion that you're used to. It's something to take nice and steady, but it should most definitely be something that you take on. You do not want to feel pain, you just want to feel a stretch, a discomfort through the stretch, but definitely no pain. So it's really simple to execute. You just need to get yourself up against the wall or a door frame maybe. I'm using the safety glass mirror here, so you'll get to see it from another perspective as well. Just helps from a tutorial perspective. So from here, all we're going to do is stand arm lengths away from the wall. I tend to get to fingertip level, so here I know that I'm at the right distance away from the wall. I'm going to keep these legs straight, and all I'm going to be doing once I get my arms against the wall, or my hands flat against the wall, is bend at the hips, this hip hinge kind of action. I'm keeping those knees straight, and I'm going to be coming down the straight line like so, with my arms above my head. Now in terms of your placement, I tend to put my hands around neck, mouth height, and in terms of width, I'm looking just slightly further than shoulder width apart. Now you can vary that up. If the tighter you come with your hands, the tighter the stretch is on the shoulders, i.e. the greater the stretch. You find yourself where you feel comfortable. In fact, if you get to a point and you feel like you can go a little bit further, reset your position, bring your hands in, go through the stretch again, and then you're going to get more out of it. So it's totally adaptable. So from here, this is our start position. What I'm going to do is just ensure that I'm keeping a nice neutral spine, slight core engagement, and what I'm going to do is remember to fold at the hips. So imagine a bar's coming across here and it's just going to push them hips back, and that's going to start the move. I make it look very mechanical, but by doing it that way you'll understand the mechanics of it. So from here, slight core engagement, and what I'm going to be aiming to do is get my head and my chest going down towards the floor, but without bending my back. I don't want to get flexion in my back. I want to keep a nice neutral spine. Okay, enough chit chat, here we go. Deep breath in, on the way out I'm going to allow that to come down. Now what I'm going to do is hold this position. It's going to allow the body, the shoulders in particular, to relax and allow me to get just a little bit more in a moment. So from here, what I'm going to try and do is get my chest a little bit further towards the floor. Nice deep breath in. On the way out we go a little bit further. And I'm going to hold this position. Like so. Now you may most definitely be able to get further than I can on that. It's a personal thing, as long as you feel the stretch. I feel it in the mid-back too. It's a really great, as I say, feel-good stretch. And afterwards I find my mobility just in everyday life, regardless of doing sport or anything else, is just vastly improved. If I'm spending time with the children, my kids on the floor and we're playing games, this helps me when I get back up, just to feel like I can stand back up and open out again. So I cannot recommend it highly enough. But remember, your body is your body. You find your range of motion and you'll get the most out of this stretch.